I kind of want to talk about China in general because you don't just talk about Hong Kong. You talk about global issues and you talk about China as well. One thing you've noted is how Western outlets, news outlets, which some of which you formerly worked for, often frame China's development negatively. What are recent examples of this where on the ground conditions contradict these narratives?
There are whole heaps of these headlines where they try to reframe positive things in a negative way. And of course, there's the theory of the lemon eaters. I don't know if you know that. That's a general legend that whenever anybody in The Economist has to write about China, they have to suck a lemon slice, because Economist headlines about China are famously sour. So, the theory is that, like, all right, writing China, get your lemon slices in, they put in their lemon slices, and, that sour taste would infect all their writings. And, you look at the writings of Cha Guan, that was the name for the Economist, sort of commentary column on China, very, very, sour. So, it's kind of fun to spot these now, in the old days. When I say the old days, I mean just 5 years ago, before you and I became super active, people would believe all this stuff. But now, The Economist or somebody puts out one of these super sour headlines, and all the comments below it on social media are sort of like, no, you're twisting it. So there's been a change. And that is very exciting. I think it's good news for everybody. Everyone's getting a better story. So important.